Watch it now.
Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Thunder 2004. In this episode of our season with Jeff Gordon, we're going to be doing race 16 of 36, the Dodge Safemart 350 at Infineon Raceway. In this episode, we are going to be racing the 2003 DuPont Chevrolet, like I mentioned at the end of the last one. Alright, so our first road course of the season, and then we have Watkins Glen, of course. That's going to be hell, just like usual. Watkins Glen is just freaking terror in this game with how the physics is, and I don't know, all kinds of stuff. It feels like it's fast and the car is tight, and you've got to be really careful with where you are, and I don't know, it's easier in other games. We're going to go qualifying and find out how the car feels. Hopefully it's alright. I mean, the last time I raced at Infineon in this game was whenever I was doing that NASCAR Thunder 2004 live stream with Tony Stewart. Well, I raced with Tony Stewart whenever someone requested it here at Infineon. So the car should be just fine. If I remember correctly, that car kind of felt a little loose whenever I did that race, but I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I just got used to it and then I didn't care anymore. Here we go. Alright. So, hopefully I'll be able to win this race like usual. My right analog stick clicked because I started using it. I forgot there's a road course again. At road courses I use my right analog stick for it, of course. It's easier to drive that way because it has more sensitivity. I can be careful with that. I feel like I'm not being aggressive enough on these corners, but I'm not ready to do that yet. And I really think I was way too easy on that corner. Okay, I braked early here. I have that just too much. This is not going to be a full lap time, I'll tell you that right now. I've been really soft on all the corners. Softer than mashed potatoes. Oh my goodness. Alright. Oh, where am I going? No, don't spin it. JC, you need to learn to drive. You need to learn to drive. Or race for that matter. I already know how to drive. I have a driver's license. And then you people are like, who the hell decided to give you that? Where'd you get your driver's license? A cereal box? Freaking Spider-Man 2. Oh my god! We have some shit to do. No way in hell. We started 37th. Car's sliding all about. I know sometimes if I'm too aggressive and I take that corner right there wrong, that I just did, it can cause me to freaking jump the car and have no steering whatsoever for like maybe half a second or so. Okay, now I was braking way too late right there. That's a screw up. Driving too aggressive now. See 37th and I'm like, oh, we're not doing that. Yeah, my state of mind's been screwed up with how I've been driving. Been driven insane. I have not seen that movie Driven in a long time. With this lap time, I think we might get the pole. Maybe, maybe not. I think it's a lot faster.
We'll start towards the front. That'll work.
Oh. Okay, third. That's on the outside because the first turn is a left turn, yet they still switch the lanes around and screws everything up. I would have preferred second. It will be a real struggle to get to the inside so I don't screw up that first corner with two cars in front of me and one car to my left. I might have to drop back to fourth place in order for me to get down to the bottom. I mean, otherwise I'll be stuck on the outside, and I'll probably slide off the track and into the sand, which is, kind of likely. In other games, it's less likely, but in this one, the physics they're kind of realistic, so you got a lot to worry about. So here we go for the pre-race show of the Dodge Safemart 350 at Infineon Raceway. Who are we looking at right now? Is that Kyle Petty? Alright, here we go.
NASCAR Winston Cup Racing in the Sonoma Valley today. EA Sports is live with flag-to-flag coverage of today's Dodge Save Mart 350 from the Infineon Raceway. This course should present quite a challenge to these drivers, wouldn't you agree?
Finding a safe place to pass here is tough, to say the least. Look for a lot of action in the final turn, a tight hairpin where drivers will be trying to outbrake each other all race long.
Jeff Gordon has been the man to beat for quite a while.
Just like Tony did.
He won 6 in a row before Steve Park
Like
won at the
Denny
Glen
Hamlin
in
completely
2000.
underbrake that corner though.
He's got to
Failure.
be considered a favorite to win
Paying
this one
attention to what
today.
was in front of
If
him.
you see him in your rearview mirror, look out.
Rusty Wallace will try to use this race to gain a couple spots in the points.
All of those guys are very happy
Starting
with their top 10
14th won't do it,
seasons
really.
so far. Hopefully they can mount a charge that will pick them up some more points on the leaders.
Brett Bodine is having some trouble in the points this year.
And how frustrating must that be? You're working just as hard as everyone else, yet you just can't seem to finish well on race days and gain the valuable points you need. Those guys need a good finish just to regain their confidence as a team.
America.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Alright, so Tony Stewart starting on pole next to Jerry Nadeau, then I'll be in third next to Ryan Newman, and then we've got Ricky Rudd, Kurt Busch, Mark Martin, Sterling Marlin, Ricky Craven, and Matt Kenseth. That is the top 10. We start on the outside. Give me some patience. I need to be quiet right here. Focus on this shit. Alright. Alright. Oh my goodness, I got close to that inside wall. We got right there.
There's a car on your left.
Oh!
There's a guy on your right.
Ricky Rudd.
The 21
Ricky
car
Rudd.
is still there. Be patient.
Tight at that
One got
corner
by.
right there. I hate
Go
it.
after it. Still beside you.
Man, I'm losing spots. That's not something you're supposed to be doing here at Infineon. Or any track for that matter. Why is that always happening? I always get bumped into in that corner at some point.
Clear all around. On
I've
your
not
right.
yet had the opportunity to get to the preferred line on the track. We're not single file. I'm going to spin Ricky Craven. Jesus Christ. Ah, Jesus. I'm going to call him Jesus Craven. My goodness. Ricky Craven has been just holding me up, and he's got a really weird-ass line, by the way. I mean, look, he's where all the other AI are not. I'm noticing that. Or he was, but he's actually making some moves on Mark Martin here.
Got a car on your left, buddy.
And I think, oh,
Remember, he owes this one now.
I was paying attention to Ricky Craven. I thought I saw him rear end Ricky Rudd
77-33.
a while ago. I think I heard it as well. It may have been somebody behind me. I don't have earphones to let me know.
10 laps to go.
Whoa!
There's a guy on your right.
My goodness. This is some intense ass racing. I wasn't thinking it was going to be intense, but this is intense. I'm getting held up. I'm going to stay on the inside here just so I can get the
Car to your left.
I can get the advantage. It's not the advantage. I don't clear you going to the corner. I get tight instead because I don't brake enough. Oh my goodness.
Got a car on your left, buddy.
I can't race and drive. Dang it, I suck so bad at freaking bashing into other cars. I don't know their braking points or anything. All I know is my braking points. When I'm going to brake. I'm kind of adjusting my braking points to theirs. Okay, I've had a bad experience with passing right here on the inside because it turns to the outside. And then I get freaking bashed into as we finish the pass. I almost killed myself. Ay.
Number 32 is still there. The 32 car wants
Okay.
to get
That's when I hit this corner. I got loose into Ricky Martin. It's Mark Martin. Or these damn names. People need to have all the same names so that it's not so hard to say them. But I don't have the focus. This is a freaking road course, for Christ's sake. I ain't no Joseph Lombard. I don't have the focus to say words and drive at a road course with all these right and left turns like this. I don't know how he does it. But hey, what? I can't give him, the good on that. I mean, he called this damn place an oval, for Christ's sake. Come on. He called it an oval. I've got to be better in that sense. Okay, so in a little bit we'll be back to the place where I started in third if I can find my way around Ryan Newman. I should definitely going into turn 11, of course. Famous turn 11 where all the shit go down. Dang it, he's blocking me. So I guess I'm not going to get him here.
Number 21 is right behind you.
I'll floor it out. I'm not going to try passing on the outside. Whoa.
On your right.
I'm nuts.
74, 19. That was your
Yeah, if you're on the it doesn't matter if you're on the inside or the outside. Right there!
4 seconds on the leader.
Ah!
12 car is still there.
No!
You put it out of the ring. They're all around.
You're not getting the same experience as I am. Let me just say, I'm having thousands of close calls. Almost every second to the right! You don't have anywhere to go, Ryan.
All clear, buddy.
Make me save my privates, Ryan. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think I helped him make that move on Jerry Nadeau just now. I was gonna say, you kind of have to break in turn 1 in the front stretch. Whether you're on the inside or the outside, because he gets mighty tight there.
On your left.
I kind of want to help him finish this pass, because that would be cool, right?
Clear all around.
But I can't, because Jerry Nadeau is so damn good. Whoa! Oh, they're side by side this corner. Hopefully he late breaks in this corner. He's got the advantage going to the inside. I'm kind of watching this. This is cool. I mean, it isn't me. Oh shit, this is not gonna be good. Oh, he's slow. He's slow.
Got third.
I have to allow it to gas up. I'm too close to the inside right there,
76, 94.
and right here as well. See, look, I let off the gas right there, and I still went close to the yellow line.
Watch it.
Well,
On your left.
go man, go. Is he pissed? A little.
All
Okay.
clear, buddy.
Dang it, I keep on going too far right here. This was like a challenge mode. I'd be getting penalized for going off the track at that part. Dang it! Ryan Newman! Go! I'm sick of this shit! Oh my god! I was trying to get up from behind him!
12 is putting a block on you.
Well, I kind of already knew that, sir. He's doing it kind of unintentionally, but now he's trying to. Everywhere I go, Alltel is up my face. Got Alltel tattooed on my face at this point. Oh,
The 12 car is going to make it hard.
I wouldn't consider this the best race of the season, but I consider the race funny for that matter. Funny as hell, if you ask me. Would you get out of the way? Get out of the way. Get out of the way, Ryan Newman. Get out of the way. Their stupid apex corner shit. I mean, I know I do it too, but still.
12 is trying a block.
If you stop saying that, I freaking know.
77, 52.
I don't recall it being this difficult for me to do well here, but maybe that's just me not focusing. I wish you would go faster at this part of the track.
On your left, buddy.
Freaking cars, you're called speed pass, but you're going so slow at some of these parts that it's messing me up. You need to stop driving a car that says speed pass on it. Get Alltel, your regular scheme on it. Oh my goodness. What is Alltel? I never even knew that. What is it? Somebody please tell me what Alltel is. I've only heard of it from NASCAR and Ryan Newman. I don't know what it is. It sounds like some kind of cell phone company thing. So we've caught Tony Stewart and used share draft thing that should not exist here to see if I can make him a better ally now. I don't know if he's taking a pit stop. No, he's not, so we're good. But he's staying in front of me, so that was what was confusing. I was on the outside. Ah, dang it.
He's not too happy.
Yeah. Ryan Newman shit. Treating me like Joey Logano at Michigan, 2017, 2010 or something like that. I don't know what year it was. Well, it could have been 2010. That was the Home Depot year for him. I think 2011 or 2012. Or 2011 or 2012. Use the actual numbers instead of going shortcuts and trying to sound cool.
Try to keep him behind you.
I don't care. He's not going to pass me. I am trying to share a draft with Tony and make him an ally, but it's, well, I have a chance going through the S's, though.
Left front tire's a little worn.
I keep on pressing the button. You can hear me pressing it really loudly. I just want to get in the draft. Oh, whoa, I was afraid he's going to slow down too much in front of me. Trying to make him an ally, a bigger ally. Trying to stay behind him. You know, maybe he'll be pitting this lap. You never know.
Lead cars are pitted.
Oh, I wasn't trying to. My car randomly started turning right. Alright, so we're all good right now. Amazing first half of the race. Some places my car is loose, some places it's tight, but I moved through the field with this car after falling behind a lot, being stuck on the outside of all the worst parts of the track for me. There's a lot of places at this track where you can't be on the outside because it turns into the inside and then it turns back to the outside, so you're just losing the groove everywhere. Oh my goodness, this is freaking nuts.
The crew jumps over the wall and begins to service this machine. This is their opportunity to shine. They can't make any mistakes here. It'll be a really
Please don't make any mistakes, that'll ruin everything. It really would.
2 cans of gas.
Alright, good pit stop. Am I out in front of Tony Stewart?
Faster cars coming on the track.
Yeah, right. I'm out right in front of them.
Got one on your right.
At least they're. I like how the AI actually give people coming out of pit road room. I love how they do that in this game. I know in some games they don't give you room; they just kind of go.
Number 99.
There's tracks like Michigan and Pocono, and definitely this one. My mirror, I just noticed, is like all over the damn place, shaking and shit. You look at it when we're going through hills, it's spazzing out. Well, I've got cars in front of me. I don't know. Those might be cars that have not pitted yet. But there are cars on the lead lap. Drifting. Then we have a problem. Okay.
Got a car on your left, buddy.
No, he's not pitting. I gained position with that pass.
The top 20.
I've got to go. I think I'm in like third right now. Oh, I got a bunch of cars in front of me. What is that? Where am I? Where am I? I've got past these other cars that are taking their pit stops right now. 15-8. My goodness. These people got some jackass pit stops.
Watch it. There's a car
Dang it!
left.
Dang it! Go! I hate your stupid freaking hills. Stupid bullshit.
Number 15 is still there. Keep digging.
Oh my god, I was trying to clear him just in time, but
Okay, we're clear.
that could have gotten a lot worse, but I'm so damn good at this game that I made it work. I don't know. Alright. So,
Both sides.
Dillon Jr. is the next driver. I gotta pass. Oh my god.
On your right.
I don't see Dillon Jr.
Way to get around him, buddy.
But did it say that just because he was right next to me in pit road or something? I don't know. I mean, pit road, finish line. Ow! Hey, I was already on the brakes. That's all you. What can Brown do for you, huh? How about this time you can get off the damn brakes, sir? I'm still in 12th place. Please tell me some cars still haven't taken pit stops. Steve Park. I ain't got nowhere to go.
All clear,
Okay,
buddy.
we still got cars taking pit stops. They're going in. Okay, I'll pass on the outside, right? I can't finish it. Ah, crap.
Number 8.
Hey, man, you gotta stick it to the bottom. You can't just keep me here.
77, 51.
Oh!
Wasn't on the leader.
I want to go to the inside.
Okay, we're clear.
Okay, we can... Hey! Why? He just randomly decided to block as soon as we came in that corner. That was all his fault.
Clear on both sides.
That was all his fault. That was stupid shit. What the hell? Okay, we're gonna pass Mark Martin on the outside going this corner. That's not gonna work. Ah, well. Hey, isn't he pissed at me or something? I can't find out. Oh, he's only a little pissed. Alright. Man, they just don't get back on the gas that much.
Keep him behind you if you can.
Yeah. String.
Got one on your right.
Whoa! I didn't. Got one on your right. D. I didn't know he was coming. I didn't know he was going to make a move. Oh, he's... I'm going to let him make this darn pass. There ain't going to be nowhere to pass at this part. Hopefully... Tony Stewart literally just did that same move he did to Denny Hamlin. It's not the last lap, man. You could have done that on the last lap. I would have let you win for that sake. I really would have let him win if that was... Dang it! That's how I was corner. Because Tony Stewart's being a badass, and I gotta talk about it. Hell, they blocked me right here. I'm serious, I hate it. It's freaking stupid. Dale Jarrett did it. Now I got Mark Martin blocking me going in turn 1. It's actually really part of turn 1, honestly, not going in. But hey, I'll let you have it right there in turn 11. But it's not the last lap, so this one's just me and you. I've got a distance to go. My racing has not been that good. Oh, well, the racing has been good. I've just been driving like shit, so... You know, words. I don't know what to say about it. He's still that same distance in front of me. I've got a lot gaining on him right here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I got the run coming out of turn 10. If I can hold the bottom here.
You've got the lead. Okay, we're clear.
Yep. Yep, fitty dee dee. No. Oh my goodness, he got a bigger run than I thought he would right there. And I'm gonna hold him off to win this race at Infineon. I don't know. That's gonna rank the top 10 for sure. That was a really amazing, pretty fun and funny race. It really was. I guess every game is Ford Racing too or something. Racing getting good. Or maybe I'm just driving like shit and making things really challenging. I can't do donuts! Alright. You know, I'm using right analog stick to drive and all that shit. So I'm trying to get him to stop the car. The NASCAR PSP, the square button, makes you use the brakes, but whenever you're stopped, it's also reverse. So I'm doing the same thing with the freaking analog stick, but then I forget that I was already in reverse to begin with, and my 9th win of the season here at Infineon. It was pretty darn likely I was going to do it, of course. I'm pretty sure you guys thought I was going to do it the entire time. I mean, after my pit stop, I didn't think I was going to do it. I just literally had to do that stupid grab again. I should have spun the car. Whoa. Alright, I think this is good pit road speed. Ay, ay, ay. This was a really fun, exciting race. Really intense. Past couple races have been great, huh? Dang it, all the red pit stalls. Oh, for Christ's sake. Get different colored cars, you stupid pajamming wearing pieces of shit.
The yellow flag didn't fly at all in this one.
That's good news for all these teams because that can mean only one thing. No major wrecks.
Jeff Gordon
No major
will
wrecks.
probably be exchanging words in the garage with Dale Jarrett.
It should be interesting the next time they get next to each other on the racetrack.
Blocked me.
At this point,
Cut me
nobody
off.
wants to back down, and we could see some sparks fly.
It was the one that cut me off going through turn 1. Or exiting turn 1, I guess. Because, you know, it's turn 1 and then turn 2. So I guess like right after turn 1, maybe. That was a really great race. Lots of fun. Tony Stewart had a slight run as he came out of turn 11 that I didn't think he was going to have. But it wasn't so big enough. It wasn't big enough for him to really do anything with it. Of course, if I didn't block him, he might have gotten underneath me, and I would have had to slow down being on the outside. And he would have passed. Definitely. So, yeah, that makes sense. I forgot that I didn't turn my TV down to 8 volume, so it was on 12 the entire time. So I have a lot of editing to do in this video because I put my face cam with my audio in. And, yeah. So I've got a lot of specific editing to do. I'm going to have to put the audio in the exact right place, otherwise the audio is not going to mix in correctly, you know? You'll hear the echo because the TV is so loud. I can't explain it. Why editing is fantastic. It's best editing could be whenever it comes to making sure audio is on point. It's always on point whenever I edit my videos. Watch Into SC4R's channel, his editing is shit, yet he's still my favorite YouTuber. Just saying, Joe, edit. Get the edit. Jesus Christ. Okay, so Dale Jarrett, he's less pissed at me. Ryan Newman is less pissed at me. Freaking Alltail just got tattooed all over my face because he would get out of the way. Them two guys. Mark Martin was only a little bit. And Jimmy Johnson is now 74% ally after that race. I do believe he was 78 whenever we came in, so 74 is really good. I guess it worked for him for a bit for it to just drop 4. By the way, the, what do you call it? That last part before he starts the chorus, he said, if you had hands, what would you use them for? Would you use them to strangle me? Or whatever, you know, something like that. I'm trying to remember how it goes. It just happened, but that's how the song goes. I actually have that song on my phone as well. Alright, so I started third, finished first. I dropped many positions on the first lap, being stuck on the outside everywhere. Led 1 lap, and that was the last lap. Again, I'm getting 1 lap led every single race. Ridiculous. Jeff Gordon. Tony Stewart led most laps this race, leading 7 out of 11. Then Mark Martin led 1. So that is 9. So who led the other 2 laps then? Go ahead and look through the rest of the finishing results. Ryan Newman led the other 2 laps then. He started 4th and finished 8th. Alright, so we can go ahead and look through the rest of the race results. Jerry Nadeau, our road course king dude, started 2nd and finished 13th. That's kind of disappointing. I had a nice battle with him for what was it, 2nd place whenever I was, you know, in the first part of the race before my pit stop. Johnny Benson might have made the most positions this race. I think it might have been him. Go ahead and look through the rest of the race results if you want to, of course. Alright. I'm trying not to, just read all this crap and stuff. I'm trying to just, scroll through it. You can look at it if you want to, because, I want to shorten it a little bit, not talk about everything. Next up is the Pepsi 400 at Daytona International Speedway. Return to Daytona. My race at Daytona, my Daytona entire week was shit. I was performing like crap. Hopefully, we're not performing like crap. I don't know. Alright. So that was my 9th win of the season. Ooh, I went back to back to back. 3 wins in a row. Pocono, Sirius, Dodge Save Mark 350. And I should win the Pepsi 400 because it's Daytona. And, super speedway racing in this game freaking sucks. Literally. I mean, it's kind of easy. All you gotta do is use pit strategy. Unless, of course, you're in your rookie season of career mode. It really doesn't work at the Daytona 500. It might work at Pepsi 400 in career mode, though. Oh, wait, I didn't. Oh, wait, yeah. I thought I was in standings and scrolled through it all, but I don't. Whatever. 254-point lead over Tony Stewart. He led the most laps, so I really don't think I pulled away whatsoever. He led the most laps. That gives him 10 bonus points. He finished 2nd, and I only led 1 lap, so I get 5 bonus points. I do think that I didn't gain any ground on Tony Stewart, so I'm still the same distance from him. And as for Jimmy Johnson, Dale Jr., Kurt Busch, I'm pretty sure they're all changing about. Kurt Busch is almost 500 points behind me, just 1 more. I'm pretty sure after next race, because it's Daytona, he's going to be over 500 points behind me. So, the rest of the points, standings, and all that, if you want to look at them. Do-de-do-de-do, So I walk alone. I actually first got this song from a greatest hit CD that my mom had, and I ripped it from the CD. Ripping isn't a bad thing if you don't know that about technology. Put the CD in, and you copy the track and put it on your phone. It's not illegal. I mean, it might be considered illegal if you rent the CD from like a movie theater, a library. Rent the CD from a movie theater. What the hell, JC? Dale Jarrett, rival. Ryan Newman, rival. So I had one rival, well, barely a rival after Michigan, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. And now we've got 2, Dale Jarrett, Ryan Newman, and a little bit Mark Martin. So that's 3, kind of. Dale Jr. is neutral ally, and then we've got Kevin Harvick, Kurt Busch, Tony Stewart, and Jimmy Johnson, just like we did after the Michigan race. I prefer Michigan over all of them. Sometimes I say different, though. Okay, so Tony Stewart got the pole award. Tony Stewart led the most laps. Johnny Benson, I was correct whenever I was looking through the finishing results. He did pick up the most spots. Mark Martin had the fastest lap in this race. The user did not have the fastest lap. That is highly, and tragically not impressive. Because it's Sonoma, you should be able to pull that off. Especially in this game, you just got to floor it out of every corner. But I was in traffic the entire time, and that did hold me back. I was trying not to rear in other cars. The Cheerios car got Rookie of the Race. That is weird as hell. Kevin Hart made a move of the race. Every time we lie awake, after every hit we take, every feeling that I get, but I still didn't miss you yet. Every roommate gets awake. Why aren't you singing? Every sigh and scream we make, the feelings that I get, but I still don't miss you yet. Only when I stop to think about it. Yeah, I know I look like a spaz right now, but it feels so good because I've had this song stuck in my head for over 2 weeks. Whenever this comes out, it's going to be over 3 weeks. Unless I get it stuck out of my head. Kind of. But still. Totally worth to do that because I just love this song so much. I've been singing along with this song for years and now it's stuck in my head for sure. Alright, so the next race. We're going to be racing the Pepsi car. Because it's the Pepsi 400, no shit. If I had a Coca-Cola car, would I race it? Hell no. Got the Pepsi car. I love Pepsi. Favorite soda. Favorite drink. Right above water, of course. So, see you next time whenever we go to Daytona International Speedway for the Pepsi 400. I am sorry that I just spazzed out and saying I hate everything about you by 3 days grace, but I really don't give a crap if you hate that. Because I hate everything about you. But I also love you, and I don't know why. So, see you next time. That's that, and episode over.